Hi everyone, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and thumbs up and leave a comment because I like reading comments and I like responding to them too. So this is almost like pen pals in video. Listen, I'm going to give you an RV tour. Stanley and I, my husband and I, went to the fall RV show. And let me tell you that looking at RVs online, videos of them, or even pictures is a lot different than actually walking through them. When you walk through them, you get a better idea of what you want, what you don't want. And to tell you honestly, I definitely got my fill of RVs in this show. It was actually a little bit mesmerizing because there were so many different kinds. But maybe this video will whet your appetite for you to go to an RV show coming near you one day. This is Samantha driving Foyle in the series Foyle's War. You may have seen it. When she gets in the vehicle, she says, "Where are we going today, sir?" Sometimes I do that with Stanley, just for fun. Where are we going today, sir?
We're going to the RV show in Toronto.
This show was well attended with financial advisors, people ready to give you certain percentages, discounts, and so forth, along with the salespeople. So they were working in conjunction with one another. Series available. So I don't think they missed anything. Plus, they had some entertainment and they had some workshops, people demonstrating product, people explaining why it's good to have an RV. Most of it I found was geared towards the camping crew, people that are going to take it out for recreation.
One end of that.
Some of the really big vehicles were useful for full time living, but I kept thinking about the amount of gas and parking. How do you store it? How do you park it in a city, let's say, if you're going through? The question has been asked, why buy an RV? Well, I think most people buy them for recreation, to go on a vacation. They want to travel, they want to explore. And RVs can offer a lot of the comforts of home that you carry along with you, like sleeping on a nice mattress off the ground, having a toilet, bathroom, having running water, being able to prepare food and wash dishes. I remember friends of mine, they rented an RV and they traveled to the easterlymost part of Canada, which was Newfoundland, a province. It's actually an island. And it rained the whole time they were out there. And that's fairly typical of Newfoundland weather in the summer, unfortunately. But the good thing for them was that wherever they went, even if they went out with umbrellas and raincoats, they were able to park their vehicle and still have shelter, not having to set up a tent. So for them, it was really convenient. In my situation, we're looking at buying an RV to live in full time. It's a retirement lifestyle for us. A lot of retirees are choosing RVs for the flexibility and the adventure that it offers. So we would at least like to travel for a year and then see where we go from there. This particular unit that you're looking at right now is very similar to the one that Stanley and I are considering purchasing. The reason we like it is because the bedroom is separate in the back. So there's a door that closes it off from the rest of the living space. Plus, there's nice leg room, walk room around the bed. A friend of mine bought an RV. Actually, it was very small, towable RV, and it had a kitchen in the front and sleeping in the back, and that was it. It was very, very small. This was their temporary housing while their house was being built. Now, not too long ago, I spoke with a fella he purchased a small RV to tow behind his Honda. And he said the reason he's doing that is because it's cost saving for him. Instead of doing a hotel every time he stops, he is setting up his RV with his Honda and sometimes putting up his tent as well. And he said that what he's doing is he's on a family tour. He's touring all the places that his family had lived. So that was kind of a fun idea, but definitely a way to save money. Some people have a small RV as a remote office. At the show, I did talk to one girl, and she said that she has an RV that she just uses as her office. They have a small home, and she could have an office in the home, but she said this was also a way that she could claim office space on her taxes. But for her, the big thing was that she could get out into the RV and have her own space so that nobody else was interfering, put a do not disturb sign on the door, and it was quiet, a nice environment for her to work in. So that turned out to be a very cost effective way for her to have an office. So I thought that was a really neat idea. And last of all, apparently RVs can be an investment. They tend to hold their resale value. So the only firsthand experience I have with this, maybe not firsthand, my daughter purchased an RV and she used it for a year and they bought it secondhand. They did some minor repair stuff. There was a leak in one section of the bedroom, which they fixed. Didn't cost them very much to do that. And they actually made $5,000 profit on the resale of that unit. So I thought that was amazing. You know, when they say when you buy a car and you take it off the lot, as soon as it leaves the lot, it depreciates, it loses value. And I could imagine, I haven't talked to many people about this, but I can imagine that the same thing happens with an RV vehicle. So it was good for me to read that they can actually hold the resale value. And here's another thing, you can rent it out. If you're not using it, if you buy it just for your vacationing and your recreation, you can rent it out when you're not using it. I would rent it to somebody that I think I knew, as opposed to maybe putting out an ad and allowing strangers to take it. I would just like to be sure that it's going to come back and it's going to come back in good condition.
Yeah, we have this disgusting. Okay, Alex, come on. Come on.
Good thing you guys are short.
The same issue of him making and unmaking that bed.
Pretty narrow. Very narrow. Owasco.
I don't think it's very big inside.
No, that's more for like the camping idea, you know? Although this is the one where you have to put your bed down every night or else just leave it down. You couldn't live in this. This is for camping and travel. Lots of storage though. Can't really get this, but this is all storage.
Coffee? Maybe one end of that.
Yeah. Let's try this one. Now that makes sense.
These ones are all about the same.
You see this? This makes sense.
Yeah.
Storage right up.
And they have trays.
Not sure how you do that, but
You know what it's lacking? The windows.
Yeah.
Where's this more windows?
Yeah.
You got those rainy, stormy days that you're inside. I want to go to see out. That was tricky.
It's a fun shower. You should get a window if your bathroom stinks. A lot of drawers.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's it.
I didn't notice the sliding doors there before. Yeah, this is the one.
Now, when you build these, do you have the option of putting in spray foam as opposed to
It looks exactly the same as the furnish is different.
No, this is it. This is the first one, then there's one over there.
No, it's easier to produce it in-house. These guys don't do it in-house. You have to have a company come in and do it, and it costs.
So 2-bedroom?
I mean,
the return is good. Long term.
yeah,
No,
if you're
one
in it
bedroom.
for season, but not for.
Loses its our value, right? Presses on that, and just over time, right? So when you're 15 years down,
I also think that spray foam's heavier too.
it is. But it's more solid.
More covering, floor, but no. They want $75,000.
We,
Four seasons.
right.
And 3-sided room. So I had a 4-sided room. Because my attic room that I just having built is this far away from the unit. So if I ever wanted to move it, this unit away, pull it out, that can stay intact.
That's how I would do it.
Yeah. That's how I do it.
Yeah, start.
So, 800. Oh yeah. I know. We were in there so much storage.
Washer dryer.
I always think about how hot it's going to be, where you're going to get your cross breeze and that sort of thing. What about mold building, wiping down stuff all the time?
So it depends where it's going. I would tell you, delivery and setup within an hour of our store, an hour and a half, it's probably about 3,000. Delivery on these can be pretty.
Did the other one have an oven?
Think about it.
And window shopping. And of course somebody comes in the bedroom when I'm trying to get a picture. Bonus, nobody's in here.
Here's the second. Is this made into a bedroom as well?
This is the 3-bedroom, yeah.
This is a bedroom?
No, this is the living room. Bedroom over here,
And one here?
and bedroom there,
One back there?
and bedroom in the back.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
The loft, yeah.
There's a man getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. Down the stairs you go.
That would be something for Jocelyn and Carter.
Not in the dark though.
No, I suppose not. In conclusion, when contemplating full-time RV living, space stands out as a primary concern. Given our desire for mobility, a motorhome offers the ideal size for our needs. Coming up, we have a video highlighting a charity Halloween dance, exploring the connection between fear of the dark and downsizing, and delving into the world of minimalistic lifestyle. Thanks for watching. See you next time.